what I'm proposing is the ultimate in decentralization. Because everything is based on each individual person in the entire society doing their part to contribute in their own way. And it's not you telling them what they can do or what they should do. It's them figuring out on their own, this is my path in life. And this is what I feel I can contribute to get back from someone else. And it's a symbiotic, give and take relationship of everybody in society, because nobody's controlled anymore. Yeah. And again, once you understand natural law and the natural order and how everything works together, you come to the realization that natural law is the solution to all of our problems.
The only solution. I said that on one of the posts yesterday. Can I ask as well, we also have to address the concept of consumerism, because one of the things that I've learned over the last year is really how to just purchase my basic needs. I've stopped wanting to buy the shiny things, and that's something else that's holding the money together, is the greed to use the money for things that you really don't need. So
have you ever seen the documentary, the Adam Curtis documentary called The Century of the Self?
No, I haven't.
That one's on my website. That's an absolute must see, because that's one I watched probably within the first 2 months of my awakening, where I learned about Edward Bernays, and that's the one that totally shows how we were converted from a needs-based society into a wants-based society, upon which they would impose their debt-based system to get us in this trap where we are today.
That's right.
And that's the key. They turned us into consumers. They turned us into greedy people, when natural law can transition us back to a needs-based society. And that's what we need. That's what will solve the problems.
Yeah.
So that whole concept, I read this book, The Third Wave, where just exactly that, Jake, where the whole concept of, we went from consuming what we produced. Well, then the globalists came in and said, I'll give you money where you can pay for those things that you need to consume. And so the whole concept of having you sort of, given money for working off of your land and producing the things that buying the things that you would normally produce. And then the whole concept of savings comes in. And the whole, we shouldn't have millions of dollars of money in our savings. That's a greed that's come from this globalist thinking.